Don't come again, no, we don't come. So
Hi guys, welcome to the SafeRoom.
you're welcome.
I don't know why she's laughing today. Oh. I think she has eaten enough apple during the week.
I did.
You did, right?
Honestly.
So, how was the apple? Tell me what
Yeah,
and
it
what.
was heavy.
Very heavy. I'm not sure it has digested yet.
Laughing, guys.
Oh, guys, so we are so excited to be here again. We are happy to be here to share so many things with you. And we also we want to use this medium, guys, to appreciate you guys for your participation, your love, calls, and everything. Like, we really appreciate it.
It's cute.
Yes, we, especially our last video that we posted, like, oh my God, I was blessed, I was touched, and I was so happy for your guys' engagement. So please, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe again to our channel. Send it to your friends. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Yes.
We are here doing God's work. If you don't support us, who will? Or you want them to send us back home? Please let someone know, let someone learn, let someone grow with us, because it's for the betterment of us, or isn't it? So guys, today what we have for you guys is amazing. It's like I said, we don't come again, no, we don't come. So so it's going to be something that maybe people are not ready to hear about, something that people are not ready to welcome or accept, but it's happening, and I think it's blowing out of proportion. So we just wanted to discuss it as much as we can, to let you know that maybe we are not entirely right, but you will extract what you must from our knowledge or ideas, and then do with it what you want. So I know.
Yeah. So we'll be talking about cohabitation. You know, this has actually raised so many concerns. People have argued about it. People have said things about it. People have even used church and native doctor and everything to break egg and talk about. We have butchered and machalad everything. So like she said, what we do mostly is we will say our own, we'll talk about our own opinions. So what you have to do is just get a filter the ones that are not important, and keep the remaining ones that are on top should be very important to you. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yes. So I'm Annie, by the way, for most of you who are watching us for the first time, and this is my baby girl, Dovey. Yes. So nice to meet you. And so for me, the word cohabitation, because, you know, some people, they might not really get it, like in the sense in which, you know, we understand it, because they might be like, okay, there are different perspectives, but I just start by talking about what it means. So what I wrote here is like, it's a situation whereby two people live together in a romantic relationship without being married, right?
Yeah.
So
very simple and straight.
Yeah, it's very simple and straight. And for me, I feel like in terms of cohabitation, like, I feel is of two types.
Okay.
Yes, because, you know, you can't just if you want to look at it from the biblical side, it's not really like most people are against it staying together, you understand,
without being married.
And if you look at it from other perspectives,
like
the
societal
aspect is actually a way of understanding each other, you know, and a way of being in that space of, you know, both of you knowing what you are doing, like both of you I'm not calling it enduring like each other, but I would say it's more of like you are trying to accommodate this person in the way you can for both of you to be able to agree, you know. So yeah, so I don't know what you feel about it.
Actually, cohabitation has, I feel like you said, it's for two people trying to or agreeing to manage each other, in a particular space that they find themselves. But it has benefits and challenges.
Yes.
And from people's perspective, they tend to like analyze this in their own understanding. So that's why I said, like you said, societal view, a lot of people are not going to agree with this.
Yeah.
A lot will also say, okay, what if we come to the financial aspect of blah blah blah? But okay, yes, we all know that, but there are things that comes when you decide to cohabit with someone.
Cohabit, yes.
There are things that you must be ready to compromise.
Yes.
And these factors, like, okay, let's say it depends on the individuals and the specific circumstances that brought both of you together.
Yes.
Yes. It's not, most people are not like, you might be in a serious relationship with someone and you decide to cohabit with this person. You might be friends with someone and you decide to cohabit with this person. Either ways, something might happen along the line, but just know that if you're sharing a space with someone, there are things that you must be ready to sacrifice during this time. So we're going to be focusing on people that are saying like in a relationship, not like friends, like no. We're going to be focusing on people that are in relationship in a how do like proper relationship. So now there are factors that people might have to or should I say when I was trying to research about this, I figured out that it has the benefits and challenges. And now we might also ask who benefits more from this type of arrangements. Is it the man or the woman? We are going to come to that as well. But first, we are going to discuss the factors that people would have to compromise when they find themselves in this situation. I mean, coming from my own angle. So since you've decided to spend your space with someone, you should also understand that not everyone we grew up from the different environments. So if you're going to if I'm going to accept you in my space, or if you're going to accept to share my space with me, we must somehow try to manage the space. So now there's something one of the challenges that I learned is loss of personal space. So living together can lead to a lack of privacy and personal space, which can be difficult for some individuals who are used to having their own space, like both of us. We like our space, guys. Like, imagine now I'm moving out. I'm even thinking as a single girl, trying to, like, let's say I get married tomorrow. I am trying to fix my head. Okay, I am living with my husband. I have to understand that I'm sharing this space with my husband. Maybe he doesn't like to see leftover food in the pot. I have to start keeping up with those things. Okay, now there are people that don't like seeing dirt. I don't mean the OCD type. I mean, like myself, I don't like to see dirt. And now it's not okay for you to always be cleaning, but I like it cleaning.
Yeah.
Now you have to adjust, or you will have problems with me.
Yes.
Okay, now this my person. I don't like when you play loud music, but then you are the type that like to be hearing something, off and on. And now you are making me to be uncomfortable.
Yes.
So that also works. I mean, it's also part of the challenges that people might find during this cohabitation time. Now, conflict over household responsibilities. You will start having issues. The guy wants you to cook. You are not the kitchen type, but he accommodated you, and now you start having wifely duties, guys. You're not married to this person, but you start doing wifely duties. You start cooking, you start cleaning, you start depending on him. Okay, I will discuss about it depending on him later. Now you have to go, and then when you don't cook and he gets back home, it's problem.
It's a problem, yeah.
But when you are in your own space, nobody is bothering you. If you are living in your own house and he's living alone and you visit him within that space that you people are sharing, where when you visit, you can do all these things because it's just for a specified time and you will go back to your place. So now, maybe even with the cleanliness, like I said as well, people that like to organize things, they like to put things here and they don't like it to be moved.
Like me.
Exactly. You get. So in that aspect, what do?
Yeah,
You start having issues
yes,
over nothing.
issues, yes.
Okay, now what about financial strain? If the girl is not working and the guy is working, or if the guy is not working or the girl, or this guy wants it 50-50, and you there, you start to have a sense of entitlement. Like say, I'm your girlfriend, so why do you want me to contribute to the house stuff? I would also somehow think like that, like I'm your woman. I wouldn't like you to do 50-50 with me, but that doesn't mean I will kill you with the financial burden. I will maybe buy food stuff, try to, but now the your partner wants to, the maybe your guy is, or like your guy is already having a lot on his plate, but you don't know. But already you are feeling entitled because you people are sharing space, and because maybe you will sleep together and you're supposed to provide.
Yeah, this brings me to something that because I've been thinking about this topic all week, guys, and so I decided to ask people who are in a relationship. So yes, so I spoke to someone yesterday, and I was asking him, like, okay, you are staying with someone, like someone that is your girlfriend, and like, how do you do it? Like, how are you able to accommodate her, and how is she able to accommodate you? And he said, the good thing, it should be all about communication,
Very important.
trust, and you guys should be more of like grown-ups and not kids. And I'm like, tell me please, I want to really understand, go into the context, like make me understand. And he was saying something about like the girl should be able to know what to do in the house. For him, he does not have a problem. He's that kind of person that provides. Like, he doesn't really
Now
care.
that's why I say it varies from person to person.
Yeah, so him, he does not really have a problem. He cooks as well. He
And
does
that's-
house chores. He's clean.
For me, it comes in the benefit aspect.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
the girl too is that kind of person, according to him. So like both of them don't really have a problem. Now you see where that communication and understanding each other comes in. And I went as far as asking him, okay, so because this has been a problem with people in the society, and from what I have seen, maybe in most social medias, people talking about 50-50 and and I asked him, so what do you think about 50-50? Because most people are like, okay, you do this, I do this, you do this one, I do. He was like, what will I be doing 50-50 for? Am I a child? Do you understand? He said he's not that kind of, that he expects his woman. He can provide everything, but he doesn't want a situation whereby he's outside and then the woman is like, hello, there is no gas, so I have to wait. There was something I watched too about one lady. The man was complaining to a pastor, I think, was complaining to the pastor that this lady, do you know that she waits for me to come back first before she cooks food, or before she buys, that she doesn't buy the gas. I expect my woman.
You have to contribute.
Yeah, so that's, a man that knows his responsibilities, knows that this is what he's supposed to do. Then you as a woman, knowing that this man does this, your own is to support him in every way that you can.
The woman is to
support. So you cannot expect the man to keep on bringing. There are some, like, you know what the guy told me? Yeah, you know what the guy told me? The guy said, I know that I will reimburse you. When even yourself, you know it already that I'm going to reimburse you. So if, for example, I go out and then there's no gas and you're waiting for me to come back to go and to give you money to buy gas, when you have the money and then you can actually buy it, and when I come back I will reimburse you, is what I will not take. Or, for example, the light is finished, the water is finished, and you have the money to pay for it, which you know that I'm going to give you back. Of course, the guy is a giver. You understand?
You should be also handle
exactly
entirely waiting.
You don't have to wait for the guy because you feel that, okay, because he's the man of the house, so obviously he's going to do it. That's a child.
You're now doing in fact, like we said, from person to person, that it does vary. Like, there are guys that will feel entitled over the cooking and cleaning. There are girls that will feel entitled over the provision of the finances and whatnot. Yeah, but this varies.
Yes.
Either way, understanding and communication does it all. Okay, so another factor is relationship pressure. So, okay, this is common about people that cohabitate with each other. Sorry. So you will now start thinking, okay, since I've dated this guy for like a year or 6 months or more, where are we going? Are we not getting married? I'm doing everything as your wife, like.
Oh yeah, there was something I was supposed to say from the beginning. Yes, something I was supposed to say from the beginning. You know, cohabitation is of two types. Now, when you want to stay with this, or when you've made up your mind to stay with this person, I have a couple, like both of them already. It's like you know the direction in which you are going that makes you now cohabit with this person. So meaning that you might have mentioned it to this person, like, okay, you know, this is what I want. This is what I want to get. I want to get married and everything and stuff like that. Like, it has to have a direction. You understand? This is what me. Yeah, this is the first one. So this is what I want to do. So now that lady now and you start working on that. Do you understand? You start planning that. You start bringing up, like you start how do you call it? You start compromising each other's.
Oh, that means that there was a plan.
Do you understand?
You guys sat down to talk about this.
Now,
it wasn't a
situation that pushed you. Now, the second part is when you don't have a plan with this person, when you did not make it clear with this person that, okay, this is what, based on maybe the person just had a problem with finance, or maybe you just want a situation whereby the girl will just be at your beck and call. So you let's stay together now, let's stay together. Do you understand? That one is a different one. So most of the time, I like for me, I feel like that relationship pressure, it happens at the second part, whereby you have not made it clear already why the both of you should live together or what you are actually doing with this person. So first you must have a direction of this part, and then the second one
so does that mean that if you're moving in after having this plan with this person, that means every other thing, including the finances and you will have like plans towards the boundaries, you know, finances, space, it's all planned?
Yes, all planned. It's all planned. Yes.
Okay. So now, guys, please also leave it in the comment section what you think about this. So the fifth challenge that we are going to be mentioning is difficulty in maintaining independence. So couples or partners might find it challenging to maintain their individual identities and independence when living together, especially if they spend all their time together. So someone met me and she was like, I'm currently staying with my guy, but I don't like him to have friends. I don't want him to have other friends. I want to be his friend, his lover, his best friend, his family, and everything all in one. But now, and she actually had to call me and she was like, can we meet in school? She wants a secluded area where no one will get to know what we're discussing. I said, okay, fine. Now, the issue is that there are people that, I don't know if I should call that an obsession or something else, but for me, it's not okay. You can't be everything to one person. And maybe your partner, because you guys are living together, you want him to or her to not have friends or hang out with her friends or his friends because of you. Maybe as the person's partner or the person in your partner's life, you can give an idea or advise them, please, this person that you're seeing, I'm seeing so and so thing in this person that is not okay. Maybe you should calm down and reason this person and see if you should remove yourself from this person's life. Not from the whole friend. There must be people in his life that are good, you know, that you would encourage their relationship or their friendship. And there are people that you have to say, this person is not good, but not telling this person, don't have friends at all, I want to be there. It's not okay. So you are now draining the person. This person had a life before you started living together. So don't make the person, don't suffocate
the person,
your partner. No, it's not okay. So now, potential for unequal commitment. This one said, if one partner is more committed to the relationship than the other, it can create tension and uncertainty about the future. So the commitment comes like maybe you are giving, and like you said, maybe the guy is giving and the girl is not giving, or the girl is giving and the guy is not giving.
True.
So the other one, when you are complaining to balance up, the other one is seeing it as you're nagging. Now,
that one comes from a place of manipulation and what you call that, self-centeredness and all that. Which brings me to asking, like, in terms of cohabitation, like, who exactly benefits more?
Actually, I wouldn't say that only the guys benefit more. It actually varies. Like in some aspects, it's going to be the woman, or in some situations, it's going to be the guy.
Okay.
So if you should ask me, I feel like I wouldn't say entirely to the, like in a situation whereby the man is footing the bills in the house, and your job is to maybe just take care of the house. Maybe financially you are benefiting because you are not spending. But in a situation whereby it maybe, how will I say, the both of you are working and doing 50-50 for everything, I don't know who I'm going to say that is benefiting in that aspect.
No, I don't think
both of you are benefiting from
each other. Exactly.
So
yeah,
probably
for me, so from what I see, from who and who is benefiting, I think from my own point of view, the two of them are actually benefiting. Why did I say so? Because, okay, from what I wrote here, it says, like, in terms of the woman, she's gaining emotional support and companionship. All right,
same with the guy.
For the guy, now this is for the woman. The woman is gaining emotional and support, emotional support and companionship. Why the guy is enjoying. Now listen, the guy is enjoying the emotional and the physical intimacy.
Yeah, makes sense.
Exactly. So why did I say this? Because in terms of security, in terms of, like, you know that there's someone there to listen to you, when you are giving your concerns, and when you're broken and everything, there's a shoulder to lean on. You understand? There's somebody to, like, come through for you at the end of the day. Like, you don't really have to worry because you know that there's somebody by your side. And then for the guy himself, he's feeling this daddy kind of vibe. Do you understand? Like, okay, my daughter is coming now to come and complain. You be like, how do you, I see these reels whereby, these guys, let's say the girl comes back from work and then he's like, so what happened to work? What happened at work today? And yes, like, and the guy brings it here like, girl, come and tell me, those kind of things.
Anyways, also, I feel like that's so cute, but it also varies from person.
Yeah, it varies from person. But what I'm saying,
guys that are not available emotionally.
Yes.
And when you people tend to cohabitate with each other for a long time, see finish will enter.
Exactly.
Once the finish enters, everybody, like, you will get tired. And for a guy, some guys move on real quick, even when you are still in the house. But you, the girl, you will stay there. You are stuck. You are in love. You are emotionally really attached to the person, and you don't know how to move on past this person. So I don't know, but for me, I feel like it varies. If they should ask me personally, I might have to say that the guys benefit more. But
guys, please let us know. Drop it on the comment section. Who benefits more? Is it the guy or the lady?
And generally, I don't support cohabitation.
I don't.
If you're in a relationship, and even if you people know that, yes, we are going here, we are going to get married, enjoy your singlehood. Enjoy your space.
I think coming to the guy's house, spending time with
that's
love cohabitation. You don't really need to stay with the person for you to know that.
To learn this person,
because you have to make sure that maybe you guys are going out together, maybe you guys are in the house, you have to know how to behave and everything. I don't feel like you really need to stay with that person for you to be able to know this person, if you can stay with him or not, or what.
Some people actually cohabitate because they want to mark
the girl. Thank you very much.
You are now like, my mind is telling me that you are seeing another person. There are people that will cheat on you even under your
guys. If we keep on talking, this video is going to be like like 50 minutes. So guys, let us know your comments and opinions, and please don't forget, guys, we don't take your contributions for granted. We love you, and we appreciate you, your participation and everything. So please tell a friend to tell a friend. And so from this time we will say bye.
Bye, guys.